Top 10 celebrities who struggled with mental health issues. Anyone can experience mental health problems. It can strike you anytime and affect your life drastically, whether you are young or old, rich or poor, a normal person or a famous actor. Here are the top 10 celebrities who opened up to their struggles dealing with their mental health. 1. Jim Carrey. Like his character in The Mask, comedian and actor Jim Carrey put on a mask to hide his battle with depression. He's one of the examples where even though a person is outwardly happy and funny, it doesn't mean that they cannot have depression. Having been diagnosed with ADHD on top of his bouts with depression, it made the comedian more prone to mood swings, which ultimately worsened his condition. After taking a break, he took to the media and started speaking about his depression and how he overcame it. He has been continually sharing his personal battle in the hopes to inspire others. 2. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Pro wrestler turned actor, The Rock is one of the toughest looking guys in the entertainment industry. It's hard to imagine him struggling with mental health, but he had recently been opening up about his personal dealings about depression. He had to act in a scene where his character's brother committed suicide that was the trigger that made him share his experience of his family's history with mental illness, including his own. He also said that depression never discriminates and that it took a long time for him to open up. 3. Adele. Adele had long been struggling with her anxiety. It was so severe that it prevented her from performing at festivals or large-scale venues as she feared that she would have a panic attack, ruining the show and disappointing her fans. After the birth of her son, she was also struck with postpartum depression, a type of depression sometimes endured by mothers following childbirth. Adele found the courage to talk about her mental health problems in interviews, and that was her way to open up and share awareness with the issue. 4. Adam Levine. The lead singer of Maroon 5, Adam Levine, pops out hit after hit with his band, but being on top of the billboards does not mean you're immune to having mental health problems. Adam had voiced his personal struggles with his ADHD, and when he was first diagnosed with it, he said, "It wasn't a surprise." With most disorders being misunderstood, Adam makes us realize that it isn't just kids who have ADHD and that it is all right to seek help. He's glad to provide encouragement or motivation for people, young or adult, so that they can manage ADHD and succeed in their life. 5. Demi Lovato. Looking and sounding perfect, actor and singer Demi Lovato had her share of multiple mental health problems, which are depression, bipolar disorder, bulimia, and drug addiction. Acting ever since she was a child, Demi had her first rehab experience when she was still only 18 years old. Even though she was successful in show business, her mental health problems were an ongoing battle for her. She was often open and honest in interviews about her struggles, for she wanted people to shine a light on these issues. She even produced Beyond Silence, a documentary about mental health, as well as her own experience with it. 6. Prince Harry. Being a member of the royalty, Prince Harry was expected to behave in certain ways according to the rules of royal engagements. However, after the death of his mother, he found that he had to keep his emotions shut, although he was just a child back then. This had significant and detrimental effects in his adulthood. When he was in his late 20s, Prince Harry experienced anxiety and had numerous panic attacks. It led him to seek out professional help with a therapist. It was truly helpful as it led him to reach a good place in his life and eventually finding the love of his life, Meghan Markle. 7. Lady Gaga. This singer-performer is one of the ostentatious personalities in Hollywood. However, behind her avant-garde performances hides a dark moment in her life. She revealed that she has symptoms of dissociation, depression, as well as PTSD. These mental health problems may have been caused when she was sexually assaulted at the age of 19. Manifesting physical symptoms such as physical chronic pain and fibromyalgia, it goes to show that mental health issues may be psychological, but often have real-life impacts. Lady Gaga is open about her struggles and urges people to seek help as she did. 8. Ryan Reynolds. Having starred in numerous hit movies such as Deadpool and Detective Pikachu, actor Ryan Reynolds publicly acknowledges that he has anxiety. He attributes this to many things, but includes how he had a complicated relationship with his father. Though he did say that his father was, quote, good in many ways, and reconciled with him with the help of wife, Blake Lively, Reynolds also felt that he had dealt with anxiety in different ways throughout his life, and that exercise helped him overcome his psychological battles. 9. Kristen Bell. Actress, singer, and Disney princess, Kristen Bell is like the sun with her bubbly and fun persona. However, her family came from a long line of people who had serotonin imbalance, which made them predisposed to have depression and anxiety. She opened up about her mental health and even wrote about it, sharing some of the ways she copes. She takes care of her diet, takes medication of antidepressants daily, as well as taking some CBD oil. Her goal is to remove the stigma and shame of talking about mental health issues so that people can get the help they need. 10. Chris Evans. Popularly known as Captain America in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Chris Evans recently talked about his social anxiety and how he managed to cope with it while still doing his job as an actor. Evans does not enjoy gatherings that much, and we can see how, compared to his fellow cast members in the MCU, he was pretty much a private person. His behavior stems from his social anxiety and how it can happen even this far in his career as an actor. In the past, he even had to be persuaded by his loved ones when he almost turned down the role of Captain America because of his mental health. Now, he uses acting as a means to cope and urges people that opening up about your mental health issues to a friend or to a professional is helpful to ease the burden.